Okay, quick. I forgot to press record, so this is a quick rundown. We're just talking about the photo shoot Thursday and pumpkin carving. Meet at my house at 4 o'clock. And we will drive over to the spot together. And then pumpkin carving, just saying that I am going to take care of making sure that everyone has a pumpkin. They can either bring it or I will purchase it, and they can just bring $5 for the pumpkin when they come. We have everything. The biggest thing is just food. I know several of you have volunteer. I plan to make Mexican mac and cheese. Misty, you're bringing buffalo chicken dip. Emily is bringing broccoli salad, and then Carla's also bringing something. So that's 4 dishes. And I know some clients were asking if they could bring, which they're more than welcome. I mean, a lot of people like to cook and have fun trying different things. So if you have clients asking, let them bring, if they want to participate in that. I think that's it. As far as stencils, you guys think we have enough stencils? Emily, do you feel like we have enough stencils? I think we do. I don't need to print any off, I don't think. They can bring their own too. I'll post that tomorrow too if you want to bring your own stencil, if you have something in mind.
I have several stencils, and they can print them online as you go too, if you want to, because your printer works, doesn't it?
Okay, cool. Okay. I think we'll be fine. And then also, I will find out more, but Dr. Anderson is going, did they say anything about that tonight, about him speaking live? Okay. That will be taking place as well. And so that's why I was kind of happy we were doing it at my house instead. I went out to Longfellow's, checked it out, but they didn't really have like a room that had lighting in it. So once it turned dark, we were going to be out of luck. So, but it'll work out good at my house because we'll have the tables around, and then I can just pull up Dr. Anderson on my TV, so it'll work perfect. Any questions about Thursday night? Okay. And then in a couple weeks, I'm going to look at the calendar, but in a couple weeks, we're talking to V&D about hosting a fall cooking class out in California again. So that will be right around the corner. We'll try to get that towards the beginning, probably like that second week, maybe that second Monday of November before Thanksgiving stuff kicks in gear. Like maybe the 12th. Does that sound good to you guys? And that will probably be that'll probably be like the one and only event I'll do in November. Thumbs up, good. You guys think that's good? Okay. And I know it seems like the night. Do what?
I was going to say, Carla has something scheduled the first week in November, a tomato soup one somewhere here. We'll have to have her tell us more about it in California also.
And the 12th, the one on the 12th, we'll do, like another program overview in a cooking class on the same, but we're going to do a little different. Like V&D and I are going to prep everything earlier and then just show them so like they can eat and enjoy their meal while they're okay.
Whatever. Anything for your wife.
You're the best. Yeah, so we heard V&D's husband right there. He said anything for her. So, what else? And then, so as she mutes herself. So
I thought I was already on mute.
No, that's okay. As that comes up, and then the whole hayride thing. Do you guys want? Yes, no, because I thought it was a cool idea, but I could cancel it too. We can stay in and be warm. It's whatever you all want to do. I just want to do something fun with everybody. I guess it doesn't have to be outside in the cold.
I can't commit. I have some stuff going on during the day that day, and I don't know when I'll get done. So I don't want to be holding y'all back.
Anybody else thoughts?
Jude and I can come. Lily might. Are you taking the kids? Because Lily would come.
It doesn't matter. Anybody else? No. Sarah, you trying to say something?
I tried to unmute myself and I couldn't. I was like, it's not working. Me and Dakota have Christmas card pictures, but we could do something after that. They're from 4:15 to 5:15, so.
Okay, I'll get it narrowed down more. Okay, all right, thank you for that. like I said, it doesn't have to be that. I mean, I thought it was kind of cool. I can't remember last time I went on a ride. You know, go out in the middle of nowhere. And it's a huge bonfire, so we would be warm. It's not like we'd be out freezing. Okay, so I'll get that narrowed down. I think that's it, everybody. And then the biggest thing, the tip I wanted to give you guys, I was talking to Mariah last week, actually a couple different coaches, and we were kind of talking about, since we're kind of waiting for the Habits of Health 2.0 to come out, we were talking about, like, you know, where do you take your clients? What kind of support? Oh, my timer went off, so I'll finish up after this. What kind of support do we give our clients after they're through that first 30 days? You know, we walked them through the Aptavia guide, and they've kind of graduated through that. It's like, okay, well, what kind of pattern do you go through the Habits of Health book? Do you go through, you know, more habits? Like what? Because I don't know about you guys, but sometimes I have clients that like read through the whole darn book in like the first 2 weeks. I'm like, okay, well, we finished that already. So there's not really like any consistent type of thing. So what I suggested, and what I thought was a great idea, is when they graduate after the first 30 days, then every Thursday we have a huddle at 8:00. Okay. That's on a certain topic. That at that point, what I would do is, you know, your client's done, you know, they're rocking out in the first month. What I would do is after they graduate, I would encourage pushing them more into the community. Okay. Whether it's an event to attend if they're in the area, if they're in the huddle with you, say, okay, now that you graduate, I now want to move you more into the community and more education. If you can't watch it live, and I'll send you the recording on Friday. And I'd love for you to send me your takeaways. Because right now they're already watching their little Habits of Health call anyway. So they're already dedicated at 30 minutes. So then just switch it to the huddle. That's what I would do. Because every client is different. I mean, I don't know about, you know, those of you that have been doing this for a while, but like for me personally as a coach, usually at the beginning of every month, I touch base with all my clients. And I ask them what they want to work on for the month, because everybody's different. So some people may be slacking on their water still, or some people may not be exercising yet, or some people have horrible sleep still. I mean, so everybody's kind of different. So on their client health assessment, I'll write October goal, exercise. And then, but I'll help guide them to some direction. I won't just say, okay, good luck, get exercise. And so if you guys need help with that, or if they're struggling with their sleep, or they're struggling with exercise, or they're struggling with stress, well, guess what, guys? We have what's called the Habits of Health call recordings. So you can go, if they say, hey, I really want to work on sleep this month, I'm not getting enough rest, be like, okay, I really want to work on my stress and emotional eating. I'm not doing that very well. Okay, perfect. I'll send you some homework, and then let's set up a goal for you to work on this month. Go to the Habits of Health calls. You'll see so many different recordings of different topics, different habits, different things. Send that over to them. Have them send their takeaways, and then they'll say, yeah, I really think I want to start applying this. And that's it. Just check on them every week and say, hey, how's it going with your learning how to use your new trigger, or, you know, tackle your triggers. So you don't have to know rocket science. It doesn't have to be like, you don't have to spend an hour on the phone with them, like coaching them through emotional eating or anything. Use our tools. They're there. We've got recordings of the Habits of Health call. We also have recordings of the Team Snap trades. And since I have all these on here, I'm going to show you. I know I'm going over time. I'm so sorry. And Derek, we're supposed to call her client. I'm going to show you this real quick, since Team Snap's website's kind of new to us right now. I'm going to show you where the recordings are on there. So if you miss the team trainings or miss the huddles, go to get the recordings. I'll show you. Okay, here we go. So I'm on Team Snap, and if I scroll down to the left here, so here's training, and here it says Team Snap recorded trainings. So that's where you go to last week's. And then on the bottom here's recorded huddles. And they're cool because they'll say what's on. So like they'll tell you, like I said, if you have people struggling with certain habits, then you can go here and they'll tell you, like, here's healthy kids. You know, maybe you have parents that are struggling with working with their kids on how to be healthy. They're reading on that. excellence versus perfection. Maybe you got people out there just trying, so many times people are trying to be perfectionists with this and they have a really hard time. There's obstacles are the way, people dealing with different hardships in their life, and I'm going through this right now, or broke down, or this happened, and I need to put the program on pause. So you can have fun going through this. Here's also client support tools. So if you ever have anybody that's just needing different oddball tools like the condiment guide, diabetes guide, this is another spot that you can get it. Gastric bypass surgery information, hair loss, someone's dealing with that. I've heard about that happening. Holiday, so you can just go through there and have a good time looking through that stuff. And maybe sometime this week you can put them on your to-do list, just to kind of scroll through those so you're kind of aware of what tools are available to you that you can use. So my tip tonight was just to help give you some guidance on what to do after their first 30 days, like where to go, because I know I have the text all written up for you and I have all that, but and something that's cool with this business is you can do whatever. You can create your own little fun. Just make sure what you're doing is easily duplicated so that when you bring on new coaches, what you're doing, it's easily duplicated for them. But we've got the huddles that they can tap into, and then you've got the Habits of Health calls that they can watch. They can go through those. You've got the Habits of Health book. Just keep guiding them, but just ask questions. Say, what can we touch on? What can we touch to better help change you in your life? So, but that's it, my friends. That's all I've got for tonight. Thanks for hopping on real quick. Hopefully this is helpful. I'm going to try doing this every week so that it was cool to talk about the upcoming events tonight and stuff like that, and what we've got going on. Tara, I will talk to you because Thursday night could possibly be something that you could do there, and share Dr. Anderson with those around you. And we'll talk about, Misty and Julie, Emily, your guys' event looks awesome Friday night. You guys look like you did a great job. It looks professional, looks fun.
Thank you. We had a blast.
Really, really good. Yeah, it looked really, really good. I was really proud of you guys. So we'll meet next Monday. If anybody needs any help with the end of the month, crushing your goals, please reach out to me because that's what I'm here for. It's what I'm here to help you do. So go get some rest and have a great rest of your night. Have a fun Transformation Tuesday tomorrow. I'll talk to you guys later, okay? Bye.